Magandang araw mga kaibigan. Bigyan natin ng reaksyon itong post ni Ernesto Abenes Jr. tungkol ito sa suspension ni Cebu Governor Gwen Garcia. Sino ba talaga ang utak? Sino ang gumalaw para masuspensya ng 6 months? Ako, nabigla ko, hindi ko inaasahan na ganitong mangyari. So yung statement ni Governor Garcia kahapon na may pahiwatig siya na yung complainant pro Duterte. Yung ombudsman appointed ni Duterte. So para bang I don't know kung anong ibig niyang sabihin. May kinalaman ba? May power pa ba si Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte na magpasuspend ng isang governor na very close ally ng presidente? So ito, reaction lang ito opinion lang ito, hindi ito news. Game of Traitors, Governor Gwen's Hard Lessons. Okay, sabi niya, about 7 days ago, Cebu Governor Garcia proudly hosted PBBM in Cebu Provincial Capital in a very exclusive meeting with Visayas governors. That event surely looked like a bold statement that Governor Gwen Garcia is very strong ally and friend of Marcos family. Agree. Kasi tapos yun na nga, ilulunsad na nila yung tig 20 pesos per kilo na bigas. Magbebenta na sila, May 2 daw. Today, Governor Garcia was handed a 6 months preventive suspension for a complaint of grave abuse of authority by the ombudsman. So, what happened? Garcia was quick to point a finger against the Dutertes. She said the complainant was pro-Duterte and the ombudsman was a Duterte appointee. What a shallow reasoning. Nakakatawa po. Nakakulong na ngayong tao, tapos pag hinalaan pa nila na may kinalaman sa suspension. Ganun ba ka-powerful si Tatay Digong? Pakinggan nyo ang ganitong point ni Jun Abenes. 90% of Filipinos are pro-Duterte. Even Martin Romualdez, most incumbent senators and most incumbent Congress were all pro-Duterte once upon a time. Even Governor Gwen herself was once a pro-Duterte when she realized Rodrigo Duterte was unstoppable to become a president back in 2016. So, halos lahat pro-Duterte. Kailan? That was a long time ago. It is unfair to blame the Dutertes when Rodrigo Duterte himself is now unjustly imprisoned in ICC with no valid warrant of arrest and a very weak case. Suspending Governor Gwen is beyond the power of the Dutertes since 3 years ago. If there is any political family today who suffered, got bullied, and unjustly persecuted, it is no other than the Dutertes. And Gwen mindlessly pointed fingers at them. Ako halos hindi ako makapaniwala na may statement pa siyang ganun, pahaging, na parang may kinalaman ng mga Duterte. Grabe. Sobra na. Ito. If there is anyone in Cebu who knows the game of traitors and betrayals, it should be Gwen Garcia. She did not become a governor for many terms without knowing the dirty rules of backstabbing. In fact, if there is one biggest bully in Cebu, it is her. But how did she not see it coming? Perhaps her arrogance and overconfidence has blinded her. Maybe she is getting too old for dirty games of politics. Or maybe, just maybe, maybe, she placed too much trust on the Marcos and Romualdez that she forgot they are the biggest traitors out there by turning against the Duterte who gave them the second chance of political redemption. Politics is the dirtiest game out there. Gwen Garcia have had her share of betraying allies and friends. But alliance with the Marcoses and Romualdezes is her biggest mistake. These families do not honor integrity, loyalty, and respect in their dictionary. All they have is greed. Governor Gwen Garcia can cry and blame the Dutertes of her present misfortune all she wants. But at the end of the day, the most important question is this: who is in control of the government? Your answer is good as mine. Sino ngayon ang powers that be? Sila lang ang makapagpasuspend. Timing pa, 2 weeks before the election. For the longest time, Governor Gwen bragged that Cebu is the richest province in the Philippines. Too bad. An alligator from Leyte heard her and believed her. Now she has to deal with a fellow greedy politicians who wants Cebu as his home. Good luck to all of us Cebuanos. So ito, pinost ni Jun yung litrato ni Governor Gwen with PBBM a few days ago. Okay. So magbasa tayo sa mga comments. Elizabeth, the day of reckoning is coming and it cannot be avoided. What you sow is what you reap. Bullseye. Auntie Khan, one piece of advice: don't play with the fire if you can stand the heat. Iman GL, true. And look how her brother behaves in social media. Murag yun abnoy, arrogante og mata pobre. Leia Nobre, merece. Nods Jarib, bits of ingratitude, like the throng singing Hosanna before the deluge. Shirley Borromeo, brilliant opinion. So sa tingin nyo, sino ang tunay na utak sa likod ng pagpasuspend kay Governor Garcia? Mga Duterte ba? O some other more powerful politicians? So i-comment nyo. Salamat mga kaibigan sa inyong pagsubaybay sa ating channel. Nakakatulong kayo ng malaki sa tribong Talandig ng Bukidnon. Dahil ang sweldo sa channel na ito ay tinutulong natin sa tribo. Namimigay tayo ng mga yero at pako para ma-repair ang sira-sirang bahay ng tribong Talandig. Panoorin nyo ang video na ito.
Mo na pod ni ang nagkinahanglan og tabang nga kawayan ng ang atop. Og mo na ni ang tabangan og yero. So katumbahon na gyud. Ano ni ang atop ni auntie. Ang cool nga kawayan lang. Og karon kol, ate manguha na mo og kahoy kay matagaan na mo og sin lansang pako plinsin.
Sige na, manguha gid ko kay
Oo.
pasalamat ko ana sa Ginoo nga naabot diri ang sulugoon ni sir. Salamat kayo sir ma'am nga
Oo.
gikan gid sa inyo ang panalangin. Kami gigamit sa Ginoo nga kami makahatag og pagbag-o sa akong balay. Kay kini akong balay ma'am sir, 15 na ni katuig.
15 na katuig.
So wa ko ipalit nga makakwarta ko dito sa akong eskwela.
Oo.
Ma'am sir, tanawan ni akong balay. kuan na gyud. Gabok na gani ang kuan aning kawayan nga to. So pasalamat kog dako sa Ginoo. Siyempre naagyud mo ang naka kuan sa mo sa inyong pagkamalumong kasing-kasing nga nakahatag og ayuda sa mo nga ato. So dako kayong pasalamat nako na sa Ginoo. Ug hinaot sir, ma'am nga maayo ang inyong panlawas, tagaan mo blessing nga panlangin sa pagbiyahe. Antod ang imong mga sulugoon nga nakaabot dire. So dako kayong pasalamat nako ana sa Ginoo. Kay nagtuo ko ma'am sir, nga di na sila makaabot dire kun wa sila gigamit sa Ginoo. Ang grasya nga gikan sa inyo silang nahimong tulay nga nakaabot diri sa akong panimalay. Salamat kayo ma'am sir. So ang tagiani nga balay silito nga gisalaw sir. So
Salamat.
salamat kayo sir.